Hello everyone, welcome back to the AJ Airsoft YouTube channel. Today I'm going to do a walkthrough of all my loadout that I'd use when I'm using my MTW. So let's get into it. We're going to start with the most important part of the Airsoft loadout, which is the safety equipment. So where should we start? We'll go for the gloves. So the gloves I use are just a non-branded pair of gloves that I got from the Airsoft shop, £15. They're fingerless, so you can feel all the controls on your weapon, and they're a must-have in my opinion for protecting your knuckles and everything like that. Uh, Lower face protection. This is a Delta Mic Mini, so it's got the mesh insert inside. If you want to have a look, so for protecting your mouth and your teeth and everything like that. The do a larger version which covers all of the bottom of your face, but I prefer the minis. They're a lot more comfortable in my opinion, and yeah, that's what I use. I have these in three different colours now, and honestly, best things ever. Highly recommend. I will try and leave a link for them in the description down below. I think I bought that one off at Etsy shop, but there is a Facebook page that I'll try and link. So, number one most important thing any airsoft player needs is eye protection. These are Block Tacticals. I think they are the Lynx frame in the orange. I don't have much issues with them fogging or anything like that. Perfect set of glasses. They do detach, so you can attach them to a lanyard to keep them more secure, but I don't have any issues with them really. But they're solid and really, really robust. Like I say, I've never had any issues, but that's my eye protection. Again, I'll try and leave a link for everything you see here in the description below, so you can check them out for yourself. We'll go on to my head protection. My head and my head cam is all built into one. It's a baseball cap off Amazon, which was quite cheap, but it's got a GoPro mount on the front. I run the GoPro Hero 7, which again I've never had any issues with, other than occasionally it flips the footage. So you might notice on some of the B team videos that the footage is flipped, like inverted, but it's easily fixed. But head protection, protecting the back of your head and everything, I think is a must whilst playing airsoft. So next we get into the good stuff. I have a full Novrich battle belt system with all of the magazine holsters, pistol holsters, dump pouch, and my air tank all built into one. Which, when I bought it, there was a lot of controversy around the quality and everything at the time, but honestly, highly recommend, and it is the best thing. It's my favourite part of my loadout. I've used multiple plate carriers, chest rigs, everything, and this by far works the best for me. So inside the plate carrier, we have a basic ballistic air tank setup with a regulator, which is still locked. But I've never had any issues with this, but I do know people with the ballistic regulators that the seals blow inside quite common. So I do carry a spare seal kit for the regulators just in case. But like I say, it's very, very basic HPA setup. There's not really much to them. I do want to upgrade to the Wolverine Storm, but I don't really see a need for it at the moment. The magazines I run, which you can see I have quite a few of, is the EPM ones from PTS, which, if anybody's ever used PTS mags, especially the EPM ones, they can be an absolute nightmare to load, which I wouldn't recommend them for that reason. But for the 250 round mid caps, it's a 250 round mid cap, and it's basically like running a high cap without winding. So they're good, but they're not for everyone, sort of thing. Ooh, we'll start with the BBs. We'll save the guns till last. So the BBs I use in everything I run is a 3-2 Rebel BB. I found they're the most consistent, the most reliable BB, especially for the MTW. But it's a BB. There's not much to it, but yeah, I'll try and link them down to where I buy them from. I think it's the cheapest I've found. So that's it for BBs, really. I'll get up a bit up close and personal. So the pistol I use is an Umarax Glock 17, licensed by Glock. It's very, very reliable, but cold weather it does not like. So I've ran it a few times and everything, but it's a Glock 17. You can't not hate them. Well, can't not love them. They are probably the most reliable pistol on the market, unless you're going down the high capper route. But yeah, I will do a video review on this soon. Now I've used it for a few games and everything, but I love it. That's it. Oh, MTW time. So we have the Gen 3 billet MTW with max hop up unit. Pretty sure it's the ME. Might be wrong. You can see in there. Also, I think I am the most unlucky airsoft player ever. One game day, sight gone, flashlight gone. So on here we're running run cam, 4K scope cam, which Jake Tactical Airsoft also runs on the B Team channel. Perfect, probably the best scope cam on the market in my opinion. It does zoom. You can run back in 120 FPS, 60 FPS, and you can film in either 4K or 1080p, and it's perfect. It'll last you a full game day on one charge, and one SD card will do all the game day. Coming up to the front, we've got a Sniper Mechanics hex suppressor. A bit unsure on the colour. I did order a black one, but this is the colour I got sent, so I thought I'd run it and see if I like it. It's growing on me, but might not be for everybody. We also have a ProTac flashlight with a pressure pad on the bottom, which it's a flashlight. It does 3 settings. It does strobe, a light strobe, and just on or off. And that's about it for the MTW. Everything else is pretty much standard inside. I've not really had any need to change anything. But yeah, that's my loadout. Thanks for watching. Please remember to like, leave a comment, and please subscribe.